Me a little wink
I think
as if to
this is
say
them, guys.
this is going to be
I'm
them.
pretty sure.
Is that them?
I think they're about to step out. I can see
There
Niall
they
Horan.
are.
He's
Wow,
here.
it's Niall.
So
That's
Niall's
Niall.
coming out. He's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
With some shiny
I like
trainers
it.
on.
I like it.
See,
I
that's
like
nice.
it.
And
Hey.
here's Harry.
One
Look
Hello,
at
Direction.
Niall. How you doing? Nice to see you. How's things? Let's have a cuddle.
I love the
Welcome
first stage
to your
is our
US
stage.
premiere. How you doing?
Yeah, we're really excited. This is big. Looks really cool, doesn't it?
It does look very cool. Hey, Zayn. How you doing? Nice to
How you
see
doing?
you.
You all
Right,
good?
really
Yeah, I'm
good,
sound.
Thank you. Harry, hello.
Nice to see you. All right.
You all right? And we're just missing a couple of ads. Yeah, how was the journey here? Did you manage to get through the screaming fat?
Yes, it's been. We just pre-recorded America's Got Talent. We've just been on that.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, we've been here for a few days now. It's been a good fun. We did the Today Show.
Hey, Louis, how you doing?
Should we do? Should I do a One Direction sandwich here? Is this?
Yeah, let me slide this way.
All right,
In fact,
perfect.
if I come
Come on.
behind you, otherwise I'll tie you up in cables.
Perfect.
Sorry. I'm going to come over here.
Great. You can be
Lovely.
right here. Oh, this is one. I've never. Oh, is this even possible?
Squeeze in. We're going to go for a cuddle, all right?
Okay.
It's all about the body heat. So, gentlemen, welcome to your US premiere. This is very exciting. Isn't that correct, Harry Styles?
It is very exciting. I think it's crazy that we have a premiere in the first place, let alone one in America.
Well, it's happening. It's here. All the fans are waiting outside. And lots of people watching at home as well. They're all using the hashtag 1D movie premiere. Have you got a message for the fans?
Well, I just hope everyone likes it, and thanks to the support that everyone's given. And, this movie is for them, so big up.
We're so excited about you guys being here. You know, we also just played a very awesome PSA for a bullying organization that you guys were involved in. What's the message of that PSA, and what would you like to say to your fans about that?
What's a PSA?
Public service announcement, Liam. The anti-bullying campaign. We don't know what that means because we're British,
no,
but yeah.
for sure. Like, it's great to get involved in that sort of stuff, and for us, having like so much power on Twitter and stuff, we want to spread the word about things, and for sure, we've all experienced bullying at school and stuff, and been around it. So, it's a message that we want to spread.
We were chatting to the producer of the movie, Ben, earlier. He was saying there wasn't that much that he had to cut out of the movie. They were saying a few things. Was there anything that you guys demanded? No. I do not want people seeing that. Niall.
Actually, no, because we kind of let them just film like everything, because the only way to make a very good behind-the-scenes documentary is by just giving them access to all areas. So we didn't really want to. There was no points where we were like, no, you're not shooting that. Sometimes we were a little bit grumpy in the morning because we don't like mornings, but no, we didn't really have any problems with it.
We saw a lot of shirtless men.
A lot of
in this.
nipples on show, boys. A lot of nipples.
It was great.
I don't think there's that much.
Harry,
in there.
I think I've got your
Everybody seems
chest
to think there's
memorized.
Loads.
I've got your chest
I think there's
memorized.
enough to screen grab it and set it as a desktop background. That's all I'm saying. Was there a competition to see who could get the most naked?
Well, I don't think I was topless for any of it, actually, so I lost.
You did lose.
Unfortunately.
You could have gone bottomless. It would have topped everyone.
Yeah,
but sadly,
you're right.
the opportunity was wasted. Never mind. So what can you, for people who haven't seen this movie yet, what can we expect? Imagine, Harry, that I'm coming into a cinema. I don't know what movie I'm going to watch yet. You work in that cinema. Try and convince me to come and see this movie. Hello, hang on. Hello, sir. I've come to the cinema. What should I see?
I think you should see One Direction, This Is Us.
Oh, I've heard of that band. Yeah, those are 5 sexy guys. Tell me a bit more.
I think you should watch it because it's a great insight to who they are as people, where they've come from, what their parents think of the whole ordeal, how they interact with each other. It's a great look at how the fans have created them.
Is this...
Get free popcorn if you watch One
You
Direction.
get free popcorn, that's a guarantee. Is this guy the manager of the cinema here? Let me just speak to him for a second. Manager of the cinema. And what can you tell me? This employee here is very convincing.
Well, Harry here is a very good employee of mine, so I can assure you that whatever he has sold to you or told you, that will be 100% true, and I trust his judgment. So,
Friend, not a salesman.
Sure, okay.
Yeah.
Reinforce that and say, go see One Direction, This Is Us.
Do you guys each have a personal favourite bit of the movie?
Well, MSG was nice to watch back because that was such an amazing occasion for us, and to have that captured is great. So that's my favourite. Neil, have you got any favourites?
I think my favorite part is probably Mexico City, because it was just like, it was the first time we played a stadium, and like Mexican crowd was just amazing. It really shows how crazy it was down there as well, how mad it was with all the policemen that were with us all the time. It was pretty cool.
What about you, Zayn?
For me, I guess my favourite scene was the bit at the end where we're all sat around the campfire, like having a little chat about life.
I like the campfire bit. It made me slightly sad because there was talk of what happens when one day it's all over, and I didn't want to think about it, not even for a second.
I love seeing your mums buying life-size figurines. That was my favorite.
And revisiting this one. No, I hate that.
You still have it?
He's still there, sitting in the room, but I've tried to get rid of him multiple times, but he just seems to keep reappearing.
Keeps popping back. Quite terrifying to wake up and see yourself staring
You know
back
what it
at
was?
you.
We were putting the TV up the once, right? And I turned around and I whacked my head off the TV because I was just scared by this green figure of me that doesn't look like me that much anymore.
Yeah.
Younger version of
Younger
you.
version, yeah.
Now, you guys have been incredibly busy this year, not with just the movie, but recording your third album, your makeup launch. Have any of you tested it on your faces? Is that even? Am I allowed to even ask that?
Yeah,
no, we
we
don't
tested it
wear
all on Niall,
makeup.
just painted
Oh,
his
no,
face
no.
for the day.
No.
You got a few rashes and spots here and there, but I promise it's safe.
I would have imagined that Zayn wore it for the last video. Is that right?
That's correct, yeah. I was wearing all of our makeup.
No breakouts. It really covered you well. Yeah, great.
Zayn, can we talk about you as a lady? You were fit. You look really good. I probably would. Talk to me about that process. Did you enjoy dressing up? Did you get in touch with your feminine side?
It was fun, actually, to dress up as a woman. I'm sure every guy has fantasized about being a woman for one day at least, just to see what it's like. And it was quite interesting having breasts and wearing a skirt and high heels. It was quite difficult to walk. And
How did you cope with the high heels?
I gained a new level of respect for females afterwards. I was like, this is hard work, and I get why it's so hard to walk in.
Can I feel your calves just to see if they've toned up? That's amazing. Do you guys regularly feel those? Because that's quite the experience.
Yeah, they're very strong, and it's something we all aspire to. Zayn
You're
is
jealous?
a great man. I'm very jealous.
Yeah. Not everyone can have legs like that, can they?
No, they cannot. And trust me, these are not comfortable. But they are weapons. They're fantastic weapons. I'm not going to use them on you.
Can we talk a little bit about the VMAs? Congratulations,
Yes,
you won a VMA. That's
congratulations, you
brilliant.
guys. Was that fun?
The best song ever. And you guys have been chatting to Lady Gaga. Sorry, you lost me for a second there. You guys have been chatting to Lady Gaga as well on Twitter. Liam, I saw you did a little tweet earlier on. Is it weird for you, that journey of like a few years ago, you were just kind of going about your everyday lives. Now you're here at the VMAs, mingling with the pop elite.
Yeah, for sure. That's always so strange for us, and we still get so starstruck. And me and Niall met P. Diddy and Jay-Z last night as well for us, which was a little bit mad. So, but it was quite hard to talk to Lady Gaga and to concentrate.
Niall, what did you chat to P. Diddy about?
Not much. Quick handshake. Hello, how are you? And then we just, it's just a gangster respect. You just kind of go, yeah, what's up, and then walk away.
Was there a fun
We
sort
get
of
each other.
party after the VMAs? What did you get up to?
I was pretty boring and left with Zayn. Sorry.
Wow. No one else? Anyone else go out to the VMA party thing?
Story for you there.
That is quite right.
Dinner.
Sorry, I missed that. 'Cause
Yeah.
my friend
Went
Mike
for
was
dinner.
deciding to distract me there.
Tail.
A mocktail? Okay, so a non-alcoholic cocktail. Very nice, very nice. But obviously delighted with the VMA, right?
Very happy.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you got a message? Because lots of people, obviously lots of your supporters, really backing that. The song of the summer, a message for the people who got behind that video and that VMA.
Actually, we just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that voted for us, because we found out this morning that the award is actually one of only 50 made, and they're like super rare. So we're really grateful, and we can't wait to put it in our house because it looks really cool.
That's awesome.
Who gets to
Talking
hold on to it, by the way? Out of the...
We get one each.
Oh, you get one each? Oh, that's good. No squabbling. Fine.
Guys, talking about the third album, you're already working on it. Oh, gosh. You must be so tired just thinking about that.
It's nearly finished now. It's nearly complete. But we spent a lot of time writing this one. It's very live sounding, and it's very us because we wrote up to 10 tracks this album. There's only 14 tracks on there, so it's going to be exciting, but a bit more nerve-wracking this year because they're obviously a lot more personal to us, the songs.
Well, I'm still rocking out to the second one. I'm not yet ready to put it on a shelf and get the next one. But what would you say is the most different thing about this upcoming album that fans can look forward
To be
to?
fair, it's very, very different, and I just think it's just taken such a much rockier, more retro twist on things. So I hope that people can adjust to that and they enjoy it.
Now...
We have
Oh, yeah, I was going to say lots of people have been tweeting. Hashtag 1D movie premiere. Feel free to keep tweeting if you want to. The question's coming up down here, and it is, ask them if they picked up any American... Oh, it's gone.
Slang. American slang.
American slang.
Have you picked up American slang?
Oh, American slang. What's goody?
What's goody?
What's goody?
What's
That's
goody?
American
Do
slang.
people say
Poppington?
that?
Yeah.
What's goody?
What is that? And that's like, hey, what's up?
I've never heard that before.
What? Come on, man.
That's another one. You've heard that
Ghetto
one.
though. It might be like ghetto slang.
Than we know.
Liam, what was your one just there?
What's Poppington? And another one as well. Justin Timberlake walked past me yesterday and did a sup.
Sup's pretty
Sup.
cool. Yeah, raise the eyebrows and the sup.
Threw that in. No, Justin Timberlake walked past me
PSA as
yesterday
well,
and
yeah.
said,
So yes, thank you for your questions. Keep tweeting them in. That's all right. That's cool. You get to meet Justin Timberlake. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So American slang we were talking there. So sup.
Flipping the bird.
Flipping the bird. That is to do a naughty hand gesture to someone. Okay, you're presumably not much use for that, Harry, from time to time?
No.
Maybe if someone winds you up a little bit too much, you'll flip the bird.
If someone says, I don't want to watch that film, you say, well, I'm going to flip you the bird.
Can we just
It's
talk
so
about
hot.
birds
You
for a
guys must
second?
be
Because we
dying.
were chatting
Well-
earlier. Apparently, two of you have phobias of birds, specifically pigeons. There was some big pigeon chat.
Pigeons.
not a fan of pigeons.
Not a fan of
yeah.
What's wrong with a pigeon? They're a lovely animal.
They're
Come on, Louis.
They're all right, but I once went into my bathroom to have a very calm wee.
It was using your shower gel.
And no, actually, it was in there flying around, and I got pretty scared. And
That's-
I realised
well-
while I was weeing, which is the annoying thing, because obviously, then it's all everywhere, you know.
That is terrifying. Yes, trying to go to the loo with the complication of a pigeon is not ideal.
Not ideal at all.
so-
Fortunately, we have a tent here, so I think you're good.
Yeah.
And we do have a special announcement that you all are making. It involves a very large check.
Yes, it does.
So do you all know about this?
Hello,
We've got
you,
a very
Mr.
special
Large
check
Check Man.
being made on behalf of Office Depot.
She runs our foundation.
And One Direction.
Very nice.
So this is Mary. Mary's bringing on a little check for the
Come
boys
on
here.
up. So who's speaking on behalf of this project?
OD.
Let's get a mic on you over here. So talk to us about what's going on here.
Together with One Direction, by designing some fabulous products, we've been able to raise $1 million for anti-bullying education across the U.S. So thank you, fellas.
That's amazing, you guys. $1 million.
$1 million.
A lot of money.
A lot of money. A lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
Because of you guys.
And that is
Your
a
fans,
very big
so
check
thank you.
as well. Thank you for that. You're going to need to find
Yeah.
a large bank to cash that.
All right, we'll have to hoist that over in that direction, and this One Direction has to start making their move down the black carpet through the throngs of people.
Yes, lovely to see you.
Yes.
Nice to see you.
Thank you all so much for
Nice.
stopping by
Yes.
to talk to us. Have a blast tonight. Mwah. Have a blast. Mwah. Fun. Mwah. Oh, and you guys, stay cool. I know it's hot out here. Stay cool. And there you have it. Super, super sweet guys. And now they've got to face the crowds that way. Now they've got to face the crowd.